which is called Old Peak. Make sure you subscribe to that. That's OLPEEK. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. This is a super crazy video. We're gonna react to it and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, but check it out. If you want to donate to the channel, go to Cash App $7 LASHEIM. Once again, if you want to donate to the channel, go to $7 LASHEIM. Yo, big salute to everybody who subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of y'all. Now let's get into this video. All right, once again, Old Peak, we back in the building. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Yo, check it out on some real shit. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and give yourself a hand if you subscribe. Okay, we're going to get into this video now.
Please don't do this to me. We were playing on Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Just like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed. A woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting?
Hello? Someone stabbed me at my house.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
Please don't do this to me.
Ma'am, what is the location? Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, he has been stabbed multiple times. He's not breathing well. He's a correctional officer. I can hear his breath through the wounds. Just relax, please, Anthony. I have you. You're okay.
Ma'am, you're with him right now? Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds.
Where's the person that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
Yeah, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley, do you know who did this?
His name is Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Okay.
I really need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrive to find the neighborhood quiet, one pausing on the sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Yo, check it out. Yo, just so y'all can stay up track with it, right? Look, the girl, she met a guy LA, and her boyfriend, her husband that's in the house that stabbed up, he told the guy and the girl to go out to LA. So the guy went out to LA and got the girl went out to LA and got the other guy, right? And brought him back. She stayed out there for like a month, and then she came back and brought the other dude. So he had a room in the house, and the other guy had a room in the house, and they was on some chill stuff, right? But then the guy told the girl to get with him or whatever, and they tried to get together, but the other dude didn't like it. So he started tearing son up. Y'all, I was hearing him. He was tearing him up. And the girl, she was so shook because she couldn't get from under the guy because they was getting intimate together, all three of them. But the other young guy that's 19 that she brought back from LA, he waited till the guy and her started doing it, and he was naked too, and then he just started hitting him up with the knife in his back and in his chest and stuff, and she couldn't get from under him. That's why she was so traumatic. I just wanted to tell you that. But let's get back into the video.
Realized the horrific scene waiting just inside the house. They're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color is your house?
My house.
The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley.
She can't even tell what color her house is.
Haley. Haley, Haley, come out front and make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him. Okay, come out front.
Just take me to the I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here? Making my dog sleep.
Who else is in here? Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly? Hi, dog.
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
Dog's in here.
Just him. Keep that door open.
Get that door open so Carter can come in.
Spokane police. Spokane police.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need max supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in blood and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but
He said, but.
got it. Now, 30s. Several.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside. Meanwhile, an officer attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We got to start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a t-shirt. I don't remember what color it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
It's like
everywhere, upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you start compression?
We're going to work him here. We're just going to go.
That's it. Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
If you have one,
yeah, hell yeah.
You just want to leave us with every sticker you got.
Yo, bro, but
Continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like a week or two, and I went down to California, picked him up, and brought him down here.
So has he been living here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured.
He's my ex-husband.
Does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom. And he
just prior to this?
And he just
they all was
snapped,
messing around
and
in the
he was
bedroom.
all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the bedroom. What precipitated the stabbing?
I think that he couldn't get there, or he couldn't get hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
Boy,
by your ex?
Hard.
So that's why he's nude? Okay. How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing I know,
said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop! What are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed. He just kept going on, and Anthony around the bedroom trying to get away.
Okay.
He just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there. Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe.
Now check it out, y'all. Shorty is butt-ass naked. You feel me? She butt-ass naked. Cause they was getting it in. You feel me? So since they was getting it in, her husband told her to rock out with the young boy who's 19, right? But the young boy joint wouldn't get hit hard, you feel me? So Shorty tried to give him some top, but he still wouldn't get hit hard, right? So her husband say, yo, let me show you how to do this, young boy. So he turned around and he tried to get up in Shorty, but he turned his back on young boy, and young boy had a knife between his bitter cheeks. Y'all gonna hear it, but it gets super crazy. You heard me? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, OP.
Okay. Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He's literally got no one here.
You don't even know nobody out there.
Haley, look at me, okay? Haley, don't look over there.
He's saying when boy was standing up, because he's under the guy. You feel me?
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
He didn't deserve this.
Okay.
If I would have known he was an any teacher, I wouldn't let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with police tape and they discover as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
Boy is a CEO.
Singer sewing machine.
I was looking at his front.
My husband's a CEO.
Here,
Shin sliced open.
Down chest, stomach,
Like
and then rolled him over.
Like it looked
And he had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's
Yeah.
upwards of 20 stab. Well, they were in the middle of having
He got
intercourse,
20
and so they were all kind of intermingled with that. But suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around like there's no screaming, there's no sound of anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird.
Yeah.
You guys like,
And I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out, and I was like, yeah, we're at the right house.
was he conscious?
The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
that's called agonal breathing.
That's not good. Pulse down to like low 40s when they picked him up and carried him out on his drink.
They said not good.
There
He
was
got
some of that,
sick.
like thick gelatinous.
Well, but yeah, he had bubbles come out of his armpit.
Yeah, that's bad. Bleeding.
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search. Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony, fearing that any hope of saving him is already gone.
Well, I'm not trying to give you false hope, but I'll tell you too, if he was expired, that ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect him, you know?
That's what sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
No.
A K-9 tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood, hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
Based in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
Yeah, that's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. 1 sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the Canine Search Unit.
Yo, sweet, attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
He got the dog looking for his ass.
Right? Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
I just want to see the alien. Would you tell me everything will be fine? And she's still working, not me.
That's her.
Doesn't mean I should take his life. He's tired of being a landlord. Tired of it. It's more.
Hey, Eddie, Edward, what do you prefer to go by?
Eddie.
Eddie, my name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective at the police department. It's Detective Doug Strosol. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station.
Just hear my crazy empty thoughts.
Well, the reason I'm here is obviously to find out what happened. That's my job. My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights of mine, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it all right if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
He said he
Though
wanted
it seems
lawyer.
the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this, you can always send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that. I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more
He
before
said he know
questioning
what he
begins.
did and he don't.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, it's just, I don't know, I'm thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and
I get it. What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot, and I'm like just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head. Like I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing because I don't know.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
Right. What are the tattoos?
Oh, that's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because
we're together?
Just because you're together.
I mean, probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her on the profile, and she matched with me, and from there, we just clicked. Like it just felt so natural talking to her, and you know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me, even people that I love. Sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know.
So, yo, check it out. What happened was like I said, Shorty went out to Cali and she was with the young bull for a little while. You feel me? So when she was chilling with him for like almost a month and he got attached to her, and then he came back, and when he was in his own room for 2 months and she was in, like, she go back and forth, the other guy got his own room too, so they wasn't really interacting like that, all three of them being intimate. But then her husband said all three of them be intimate, so they always in the room messing around, and they wanted to get intimate, but young boy had caught feelings for her, in my opinion, and he waited for son to turn his back and he blew him up while Shorty was under him. That's why she was like that. But yo, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Let's continue with this.
A lot changed after that. Like I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well, I knew her situation, which she was still living with her husband, who claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, he's not going to be on no weird he's not going to do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, for a while. It just functioned. Everything just worked. And there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see. And that, I kept telling her about it. I keep telling her and she keeps ignoring it,
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious as, have they arrested his wife? Anthony's wife? If not, y'all need to put her in cuffs. Okay. All right. And so, for what reason? Apparently, what they said on KH2 on their website said that the two men live together. All right. Okay. Anthony's married. Okay. The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle or just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each. Okay. It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles. And we just took that. We also took a couple of dabs. You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits, and summoned named Zozo or whatever. He was like begging for Zozo to come and be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't going to be there. Like they said no. And I asked it a couple things and got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight, Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed. And
so, whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, it just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin.
No. Okay. And it was their plan. I went in on it because I didn't even
So do he and Anthony get along? Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet. And just, I don't know, like it made me feel uncomfortable, but you know, I was already uncomfortable. So it just like added to it. And I don't know, I started feeling a deep anger inside of me. Just building.
That man rubbed his
And
feet.
like after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom. Light wasn't on. And all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is like literally I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
And then obviously you went back to the bedroom.
Right. And
did you say anything to them?
No. I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks. So no one would see me walking in completely naked at this point. Yeah.
That's super crazy.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
They were facing me on the bed. And when I was sitting like this on the bed, when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and, not my phone, I picked up her phone. They said turn a light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I never thought I would do, ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him
Now boy getting out of, he got
telling
jealous.
me to join in.
Get in the comments, tell me
Knowing
what
that,
you think.
that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else adding up, I felt like nothing mattered. And like literally, I said, F it. And I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an all right friend. Mm-hmm. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop.
Shorty had the goody good.
Because I used to go hunting. Mm-hmm. So I know the feeling of taking life.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it and it wasn't quite dead. When you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush.
It gave him a rush to snap the neck.
I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Getting a rush from this.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was like very short-lived because when I stabbed it,
so
I literally, like, I had no idea. I just lost control and I gained it all back. That's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
how many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh, God, so much. Probably, before I thought he was like punching him out first, it was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
how big is the knife?
Probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any like rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, "Please stop. We can talk about this."
What about Haley?
He was always jamming the chick with him.
She just kept saying, "You're scaring me. You're scaring me."
Just like a light switch.
Shorty had the really good. Crazy. Get in the comments.
He pinned me on the bed. He said, if you're going to go, we're going to go. I'm like, no. Why
If
would you do
say that again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, we're going to go. And I said, no.
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said, he can't do this to me. And I said, I got to. And I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony. And he started getting dressed. He said, you got to get me out of here. You got to hide me. I'm like, I'm not going to hide you. I got to make sure it's okay.
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, you have to help me. I can't go to jail.
He wanted to get out of there.
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
Was Haley a part of this at all?
No. I think she knew it was up, though.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll like, I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like, that's the me that doesn't give a, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew because I was hinting at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way. And like at that point, I just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
told. No, that's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence. So I'm not lying. I'm just
no. I'm just, you said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this, or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom. And
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. Now I'm like making all the way back. Like the premeditation started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Right.
Okay.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Any physical between you and him ever before this? No fighting at all?
Mm-mm. He never.
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that you put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that.
She told him she having a kid. He went crazy.
What do you want me to tell Haley?
Right, even having no kid.
It's just a lot. Is it possible if I can write her down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that. I can tell you I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought like if you kill someone, you do life. Like I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but well, just not how our criminal justice system works. So.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective leaves him alone to write. As he begins, he breaks down, consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while.
He's mad at the girl. He
supposed to be a
up.
dad.
Wow.
I'm never loving. I really hope I'm out of here in 9 months. I don't want my kids to do the same thing I had to go through. Why did I follow my dad's footsteps?
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with only his thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now.
He said, get out and go back for shorty. Like, she gonna get back with you. She seen you blow somebody with a knife.
I'm crying most of my fluids out. I gotta stop crying. Got hot cell. Just play it smooth all the way through. Eventually,
play it smooth all the way
killed
through.
a man. Stabbed him like 8 times. He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is the first.
Yo, check it out. The young boy, he in the interrogation room by himself, and he said that he got a drunk and he started raping my girlfriend. Hold up. That's boy's wife. They ain't even divorced yet. And they had him living with them 2 months, and shorty was going in and out of each room, and young boy just got some of that thing that was pretty good, and he went crazy. Get in the comments, y'all. Continuing on with this jump.
To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen. You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though. I know what I did was wrong. You know, I have blood on my hands. Like, literally. But, at least in my own head, I know what I felt like I did what was right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could beat his ass. That's what I should have done. So it wouldn't even have been a situation if I just beat the out of him. What the Why, Eddie? Why did you push yourself so far? You bottle up all your emotion. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him. I wonder if I could find out more about this law system. Try to get out early on good behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes. I just need to get back home to my lady and my child. That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home. Yeah, he thought it was good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them. And I did the same.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison. Although he filed an appeal in February 2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to...
Thank you to everybody who viewed this reaction video with me. Like I said, if you'd like to donate to the channel, the Cash App is right there. It's $7 LASHERM. Yo, like and share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, Old Pete, subscribe to the channel. It's a dope reaction video channel, and it's my other channel, KEEPLO, spelled backwards. And if you'd like to learn how to do YouTube, I have another channel called YouTube Ready, where I'll get you ready to become a content creator. I have 19 YouTube channels in the podcast to date. A lot of them is faceless. If you want to get affiliate marketing, drop shipping, just get some bags every month, legitimately build your brand, then tap in with me. Like I said, the link will be in the description. I have another channel called Smart Money Moves, where I'll give you the tools to make smart money moves, building generational wealth and doing things that'll benefit you and your family and your community. On this channel, I teach stocks, future trading, cryptocurrency, a little bit of real estate and banking. And it's a financial literacy channel. The logo is the thinking man, because the thinking man and woman gonna outthink these other bozos. So it's a no-brainer. The channel is free. The link will be in the description. Subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Yo, I love y'all. Stay focused. You don't want to be a herb on my video. And yo, we out. Peace. Peace.